Alright guys, welcome to week 2 of Magic Camp. If you were to classify your trick, what would you say, what kind of category of magic does it fall into?
Magician Fooler.
Alright, I'm a little bit nervous at Magic Camp today because we're doing another episode of Fool Us. And Andrew and Carson have been working diligently for like 2 days on this new trick. And their confidence is a little bit convincing and unnerving. So I've just overheard that they are slightly nervous, which is good. Maybe I'll be able to capitalize on the fact that they're nervous because they only have one shot to do this. Because Carson tomorrow isn't here. He's going to a Rubik's Cube convention because apparently Magic Camp doesn't make you enough of a loser. We have some really cool stuff for you guys today, including the magic of a very good friend of mine, Alexo. Everybody give Alexo a round of applause. Have a seat and it's Fool Us time!
There we go, right? That's what we'll do. If I just had you pick a random card out, I might steer you towards one. This is red. And an actual all blue deck of cards.
Ha ha ha. I think the biggest issue was probably the Hindu shuffle at the beginning.
Yes,
To kind of start to tip us off.
Let's just say the method here kind of turns my brain upside down in a way. Is that making sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Look through those cards.
Yeah.
And just remember one of them. Don't take it out. Don't point to it. Don't show them even. Just think about it.
Got it.
Nothing in my hands. I'm going to try to figure out what your card is. But do you want to see a good trick or do you want to see a great trick?
I want to see a great trick.
For the first time, what was the name of your freely chosen, mentally selected card?
The 2 of Hearts.
Flip that over.
Really, the only fishy thing was that one moment where one card came out of the deck onto the table and then got placed back into the deck.
Okay.
All right, I think I'm gonna say we're fooled.
Yes!
There it is. Congratulations. So it's really drizzly in Park Slope. I have a gig today and I happened to get really lucky because this is where I parked the car. And you can see the balloons. There is the party. When I lived in Park Slope, I could drive around for literally 20 minutes and be lucky to get something like 4 blocks away. But it's just one of those days. I'll take it. Despite the savage beasts that you saw in that clip, that show went pretty well. They were 4 years old, which is about the youngest that I'll perform for. And now I have to head to Jersey for a 30th birthday party. But before I do, I gotta swing back home, pick up the family, pack up the car, pack up myself, get the wheels off my bike, get that in the car because we're heading up to Lake Placid tonight for a week. I have 2 shows up there. I'm doing a mini try, which I have not trained for at all. So next week is gonna be crazy. Also, guys, just one quick thing. I know I really got to get going, but I wanted to set the record straight that Andrew did a really good job with his trick, but the reason why we weren't able to figure it out was actually because in the middle of the trick, I kind of called him out on something, so he couldn't do the move he planned on doing, so he had to do something really sneaky. And if I had just kept my big mouth shut, we would have definitely been able to figure it out. But to his credit, he was able to adapt and pull it off even better than he probably would have otherwise, which means that he probably has really good teachers. All right, bye guys.